start getting myself worked up. Don't do that. God, every day though. This ain't even fun. These kids, man. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Hi, baby. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to try to put fucking lashes. My eyes hurt so bad from crying. My head hurts. My neck hurts. My body hurts. My throat hurts. Kids got me screaming most of the time. And then the fucking, I'm over it. I'm baffled. I'm beyond it. Like, I don't understand. I do understand. I don't know. I guess when you're the person that got up screaming, fighting.
Already?
Dude, Skyly was fucking in there and doing her NCI, okay? She's being good, whatever. Kenzie's in there asleep, okay? I thought. Then all of a sudden, Skyly's screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay? Kenzie done took her fucking Chromebook from her and hit her in the eye or something. So now they're screaming and crying. And then I'm like, okay, well, we're not doing this. Okay, so you let your sister do a little NTI shit. What the fuck are you mad about? Why are you even touching her Chromebook? And then she's like, I didn't do nothing. And then she got her little attitude. But she wants to just, And I'm not doing that because, no.
Yeah.
We done went through it this week and made up. And you've gotten in trouble. Now, the only thing you've had to do is just what you're supposed to. And don't sit there and argue with your little siblings.
Right.
Don't. Or the boy ain't coming over. Period.
Right.
So there's that. And I'm like, fuck, my head hurts. And then I have to fucking worry about trying to get all this paperwork together. And get to the food stamp office. And deal with all this shit in this fucking snow. On top of, now I just had to fucking text the person and be like, I'm so sorry that I have to keep, doing all this bullshit because of all this, the animal control, the CPS shit. I had to keep taking off work. To the point where he's already fucking told me, just get your shit together and then come back. Let me know when you're done with this internet bullshit and then try again.
Right.
So, like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, it's bullshit. And then I got it fucking, once again this morning, I just got Jalen in daycare thinking I was doing, and I mean, I guess in some way I was.
Yeah, I looked to see if he was live, and then I ran up to the gas station. And when I came back, I was like, okay, I ain't heard from her.
And now
It's
I'm
like,
worried because Jalen had Christmas pictures today, and of course he didn't get his Christmas pictures because the snow was outside. I didn't take nobody to school or daycare. So.
Oh. How much did you guys end up getting?
I don't even know. Like, everything that could possibly go wrong has went wrong. Everything. Every single thing. I tried to order a couple of different groceries last night. He sent a case of water and that was it. $100 worth of shit was just gone. So I had to fucking call and fucking argue that, and then you gotta wait 4 days for your money to come back. So now there's that. $92 worth, actually, because the fucking bottles of water was out there.
Why the fuck did he not do the whole grocery shop?
He did. He got every single thing down the thing. He just didn't deliver it.
Just didn't deliver it.
They charged me for every fucking bit of it. And then the dumbass takes a picture. And it's like, okay, there's nothing but a case of water. A case of water ain't $100. So why the fuck?
Right.
That got them in. Whatever, I'm done. I can't win for losing. Like I said, there's nothing I can do. I might as well just eat it up. Let the people eat it up how they see it. Fuck it. I can't argue it. In all reality, the damage has already been done. It doesn't really matter. No matter nothing. It really doesn't. I could become a millionaire in the next 5 minutes and I'm still gonna have this fucking just void in me.
Well, that's because money, I mean, I know that it's hard without it, but it doesn't
Money
make me happy.
handles a lot for me, but it's the fact that I feel even worse. I feel like I am... I mean, what the fuck? I'm going up against... Just look at it. Just look at it. It's either I shut the fuck up or I'm going to keep getting fucking harassed at crazy volumes. The only thing that is left for them to do is to physically come here and touch something. That is the only thing left for someone to actually do.
Well, let's not put that in the universe.
No, but I'm saying that's the last thing they can do. I wish they would knock on the door and say, I'm the one that don't like you, because then that would be easier to handle.
Right, I get it.
But, like, I mean, there's nothing I can do.
What's she doing, attacking you?
Fuck yeah. Attacking my foot, attacking the fucking dresser. She attacks everything right here. Everything gets it.
Vicky, are you being ornery?
She's over here chewing on metal. Like, what is wrong with you?
She's teething, baby.
Right, duh.
Yeah, she's teething. Both of my cats did that. They would chew on the metal frame of the couch.
I like the fact that she has this little thing about her. Because, like, when she runs, she'll be, like, that all kind of, like, funny looking and shit. I don't know. I think she just got personality.
That's right.
She's always going to have that little neurological thing, though.
Well, Link's got neurological shit, and he's just fine.
She said that she's not worried about anything yet because it's not stunting her growth. It's not stopping her from growing well. She said that if she starts to have seizures or something later on in life, that like that's something we'll have to cross then, because she says she was concerned about that happening as she gets older. Not really concerned. She said that in neurological cats, you have to be cautious of that, basically. And just know that it's a possibility and be aware that she could go long the rest of her life and never have no issues, or she could start having seizures at a different point.
Bro, Lincoln.
Okay. She's about to attack me. Fuck. Quit. I think her wobble makes her so cute. She does have a little fancy wobble. She's chewing up.
Bring your live. It'll make it easier for us.
That's fine too.
All right, baby. I'll be there.
Yeah. Yes. I said yes. My voice hurts. Doesn't help make me get up yelling. Fuck. My head is hot. Now I gotta try to go deal with this office and everything on a snow day. If they're not in the office, I can't even get the paperwork. So I'm fucked. I'm just all the way fucked. For real. That's what they wanted, though. Fuck it. Damn, people don't be giving fucking kids have Christmas, food, fucking parent. Oh, well. Yeah, I slept, but from crying, it made my sinuses real fucked up, so I couldn't breathe, and my throat's fucking hurting, and all I do is fucking kids and life and kids and trying to handle shit, and I'm fucking defeated, dog. I'm done. I'm just like, the fuck? Yesterday, I just snapped. Yeah, I fucking went silent for a little while, but I snapped. Just because I've been silent didn't mean nothing. I'm just doing what other people did. Be quiet and work behind the scenes. Girl, I'm telling you, Amy's bitch ass ain't worth it, okay? She was not worth that account. She is worth that 15-hour drive if I had somebody to watch these kids. I would go to Vermont. Okay? Do not think that I have not Googled that bank. Because I know she's probably watching me. I Googled my home to that bank to see how long it would take me. Yes, I did. And it's a long drive. Because I wasn't going to... She's on there crying, doing all that shit. She's fake. She's fake. She's lying. That's a lie. That's fake. All that shit's fake. Whatever. All of it is. All of it is. All of it is. Okay, because people say things, and then I have shit that completely takes that and squashes it out. I have things, I still need to ask if that person wants proof of what I said I had yesterday, because I found it. Somebody thought, they said that there was a video, they said it didn't exist. Thank you, baby. They said, there's no way this person did not do that. I said, yes, they did. They said, no, they didn't. I said, I have a recording of this person saying that. They said, no, that she did not. Yes, I do. I do have a recording of it. And I am upset about that. I am upset of the fact that my address was illegally obtained. I am upset with that. Because that has to be how fucking Amy got it so fast. That is how that happened. And I am upset with that. I am upset with that. And I can't just be quiet or let that go. I am upset with that. Okay? Because that is what happened. That woman was not on live yesterday to defend herself doing it. But I did have an organization attach their name to a veterinarian office and pull off my personal information. I did. That is not a lie. That is not true. That is not fabricated. There is no other way to spin that. That is the truth. And what these people and their following, when I'm saying these people, I'm talking about the ones that actually told people to call and shit on me. The ones who encourage that behavior has caused me is just, it's not right. It's not right. It's not. Every day, this is how my life is. Every day, this is how I have to go through it. Because I chose to do the internet. Like, what the fuck? Quite literally, fucked my kids' Christmas. I had 2 different people even say they were going to help with kids' Christmas. Then I had a wish list. Nobody's touched that shit. People used to help me off that shit. People don't no more. They think I'm really scamming. Like, I'm some kind of bad person. Like, there's a lot of people who really think that shit. And I never came to try to start shit with nobody. I don't want problems with all these people. But why would y'all fuck my kids' Christmas and out their food? It's fucked up. Y'all are fucked up people. That's why I don't want to deal with it. That's why I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want nothing to do with it. But I'm already so fucking far in, there ain't nothing I can do. Look at what they've done to me. I'm trying to close reports and get this and get that, and everybody's like, just don't do it. Just stop talking about it. What do you mean stop talking about it? I'm still going through it. I'm still getting calls. I'm still getting letters in the mail. What do you mean stop talking about it? People go quiet on the internet, but they're still on the fucking back end doing as much as they can to cause me problems. And that's the truth of it. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not. And I just want it to be known that, because that live last night, I wasn't able, because I had so many recordings, to find this in particular one that I said existed. And I wanted them to be able to hear. They said, we got her address. We got it because she had to put her information on file at the animal hospital. And we have her address from that now. I have the recording. That is why I'm upset. You can't... Y'all can keep arguing the truth if you want, but I'm going to keep fucking staying. I can't get past it. I can't. Y'all done fucked my life up over the truth, dog. The truth did it this time? You got to be fucking kidding me. Like, for my gosh damn food stamps. And a bitch ain't got no money. It'd be different if I was over here rolling in fucking money or something. Really had something. Really fucking something up. But a bitch don't. I don't even know where my fucking boots are. Fucking, I can't believe. Nat, get out of here for a minute.
Use the bathroom.
Okay, well, you don't... Jalen, this is something you're going to have to stop doing. I put you to bed with all your clothes on, dude. With every single bit of them. You ain't got a freaking nothing on. How? Okay, well, you need to put your clothes back on. You don't do that.
But it's still hot.
Okay, well, but put your clothes on. This is, you want the newest thing that happened? Here's the newest thing that happened. Dude, he says he's hot all the time. I'm like, keep your clothes on and put them back on. They now said that I was frauding for my kids' food stamps and medical cards. They got my kids' food stamps taken. And I don't even fucking eat like this. So, like, this, like, I don't know why they would try to take it from me. So, if you're trying to starve me, that's cool. But, like, them, why? So, yeah, that's what is going on. That's what's going on. They had audited me. Somebody called. Ma'am. No, I know that. I know what that's saying. That's not it. You don't know if I have to, what I prove. You don't know what is. Okay. I'm gonna let you say whatever you want. Okay, you know. You don't know what I've credited in for work. You don't know nothing though. Is what I'm telling you. Okay. On Reddit. 4 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever the fuck y'all are about to say. Okay. All right. So, ain't that kind of crazy though? All this just started happening after the cat. That CPS, animal control, FBI, and police, and all that shit was called on me, and then I got this fucking letter in the mail. See what I mean? It's all correlated. It's all together. No, you ain't getting out of that. It's all together. Period. Not gonna sit here and play this fucking game. No. I haven't backtracked and I haven't lied. I'm not going to. So there's that. Yeah, FBI is called as well. FBI called me and asked me if I was online giving out people's address and shit. I said, Amy? I don't even know her address. I said I could drive there. I could find it on the map. I said, you want me to tell you how I found it? He said, yeah. And I said, well, Amy ain't as smart as she thinks. Amy used the same fucking username on TikTok as Facebook. So what did I do? I Googled her username. Boom. There's your Facebook, you dumbass. So, went through her Facebook. Scrolled. Boom. Amy put her first and last name on there herself. Boom. All right, now I got your first and last name, dog. Scroll. Any picture of anything outside, I save it. Hey, stop playing victim to the fucking internet and shut the fuck up. All right? Save that motherfucker. It wasn't nothing but a little piece of a building and a flower pot, right? But it showed me what the building looked like outside. So then I found something else. I went through all the groups. She was crying. She'd be every fucking neighborhood place, everything she cries on. So I went through those and seeing what she said about a neighborhood watch thing. Boom. Located the closest one that she talked about. Then I got that on Google Drive. I got on Google Earth and I drove around Google Earth. Tapped the screen, and went every direction until I fucking found what I was looking for. Because I'd be damned you tell out my address and I don't know yours. The fuck? And did? And what? That's how I got Amy's address. Or no, I don't have her address, but I know where she's at. I do not know her physical address. Like, I don't know, like, da-da-da-da-da, at da-da-da-da-da, da-da. I don't know that. The other ones I do. That I care to know.
One thing.
I don't care to lie, man.
If you people on this app are going off of Reddit for your information, I am really concerned about your life. Like, real talk.
Dude,
And even if they are auditing every state, she didn't get audited until after all of this shit happened. And it says right on the paperwork, if you open your eyeballs when she just showed it, that she was reported for fraud. Didn't come off of Reddit, didn't come off of nothing. These people, oh my God, sister, I
they
can't even keep
reported
my
me for
mouth shut.
fraud, buddy. They reported it. Like, there's no way around it. It's just the fact that, like, this is what is happening. And I don't like the, like, they try to downplay it so hard. Like, why can't we, if you're going to do this shit, be honest. That Amy lady, I can't believe she went and involved herself this hard and then was like, oh my God, I don't want nothing to do with this. Like, what do you mean? I couldn't tell from when she's like, yeah, I held a few lives on her. One too many. Amy, you're done for. I'm not going to shut up about you, lady. You gave my address out until I move. So you better hope I get rich and move out of here because I ain't going to stop till I move out of this trailer. Because now I don't know how many people got my address that could be using it for malicious intent. And she could say, oh, well, the FBI said I'm not in trouble because it's not malicious intent because the kitten. The FBI don't have all the other videos of you saying, yeah, well, she said, yeah, and watch her cooch and all these things you talked about me. Because that takes it and shows it was malicious. See, Amy, you're fucking stupid. The videos I have are so long, I wasn't able to send the FBI all of them. Okay? So, did I know he told me he was calling her right back? After that day he called me, he said, I'm calling her to address this. And I said, okay. And then he wrote me and said, all parties have been addressed. He let her know, bitch, I'm not in trouble. She got on here and tried to say there's an open case and woo, woo, woo. Bitch, and I pulled up the messages because fuck you. You ain't gonna come on here and say there ain't no open FBI case on me. You went over saying I doxed you and I don't even know your fucking apartment number. Stupid. But anybody wants Amy's, if Amy, Kato, I don't care, has ever caused you pain and you are concerned and you have reasonable reasons that you need for your safety to know things, you reach out to me because I feel people should know. If she knows your personal information and she's caused you harm, I feel like you should reach out to me so I can give you hers as well. Because there's several people on this app who reached out to me and said that Kato did this and that she was the craziest person that came along. So, let's see. While she's on here crying, I gave out her social security number. I don't even know. Didn't even know she was married. Said I gave out her husband's PO. Bitch, I didn't know he was married. I do now, though. And now I know he's got a PO, so let me figure that out. On it.
That's what I'm saying. She just told on her daggone self, like,
I had no idea she
stupid.
was even fucking married, dog.
Stupid. And
I
then
can't.
going stand 10 toes that I messaged her and threatened her. 10 toes she was standing that I had messaged her and threatened her. Can't show a lick of fucking proof, but claims that I fucking threatened her.
Because she's just a liar. She wants these
Yeah.
people to feel bad for her. She's got this thing with the internet where she wanted like she got a lot of attention off of me is the problem. And I think that excited her. But she was getting bigger bigger creators to pay attention to her. And I feel like she got excited with that shit and she just kept going. So she didn't care what she said or what she made up. She wanted their attention. And that is a problem with people on the internet. They will do and say shit just because somebody will have some numbers and people will fucking flock to it. They act like people are TikTok famous and they will do anything to fucking stay on their good side. And it's the weirdest fucking shit. Like, fuck, why would you not want to be on the truth side? Look how many people I lost and now look at the situation. Look at all them people that fucking was flaked off and acted all phony and shit. Now look at them. They can't come back. Just like fucking Kaz, fucking veteran's wife. That bitch is still lurking. Carrie, all them bitches. They're still lurking. They just went quiet. Because they know I'll send them some shit quick. Biter. These motherfuckers have now called every single thing. They've done everything but go into the motherfucking, like, to my door. Literally, now I'm in trouble with fucking, I have to go get a bunch of paperwork over fraud and shit. I have to go redo all my fucking food stamps I just got back for my kids. Just got them back for these kids. And now I got all this paperwork saying that I'm fucking doing shit that I ain't fucking doing.
Oh, oh my goodness. Sister,
Hmm. They want me off the internet. If I get off the internet, I stop speaking truth.
go look at that, sister.
That's sweet.
Isn't that sweet? That was an email I just received.
That is sweet. I don't be checking emails. I haven't checked
Listen,
it.
that's that email I just made last night. Remember I told you people were asking me on the other platform that I have?
I remember you saying something, but to be honest, I've got my head is a little bit pounding so hard that I got sharp shit, and I can't keep up. Like I've done,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Like I remember you talking about something, but like for real, my head is doing some weird shit. I've been pushing myself a little bit too far, I think. Well, I've been letting the internet, because, like, what the fuck? They've been pushing me. What the fuck? It's Christmas time, and you got me all the way fucked up. Like, all right, cool. Fuck the benefits. Fuck everything. Fuck it. Fuck the kids' Christmas. Fuck everything. And then I have a couple good people that are, like, trying to push me to stay good, and then I feel like I have to stay right for them. It ain't even just me. Tiki, she is so bad. Look at her. She just. You're psycho.
What are you doing? Get her, Tiki. Get her, Tiki.
Don't you do it.
Get her. I love her.
She was a fucking. She just did it. Psych me out. Watch her. She's still running though. She'll just take off in another second. Darn. She hurt. Quit attacking me! I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to fight you. See what I mean? See? Quit attacking me. I didn't do anything. Now she's attacking my leg. Like a little fucking shark. Damn it, I'll do it myself. I'll fucking do it. I will fight you. fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Get her, Tiki. Get her, Tiki. She said, hurry up, Mom. You're going too slow.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Wait, wait, wait. Gosh. I don't want you to fall either. She ain't even got all of it in her bowl. She don't give a fuck. Yeah. See, I swear she would do that if she can. If she can get a little bit bigger, she will. She will. These fucking things, nah, fuck that. She lived on them for like 3 days straight. And she thinks that because they saved her life that she can just do that. I'm telling you, them Sherwood sticks had a lot to do with it. Sherwood sticks was a fucking lifesaver. She is. Can you believe this fucking cat now? That vet, she looked at me yesterday and she said, I want you to know something. She said, you've done a miracle with this cat. And I said, I know, I'm so proud. She said, no, you don't understand. She said, you wasn't supposed to walk back in here with this cat. She said, I did not think you were going to come back in here with this cat alive. She said, I really didn't. She said, that was really a sad situation. She was like, I knew that you were about to lose your mind because you were going to lose that cat. She's like, and that's all I could think about. She's like, and you didn't give up. She's like, whatever you did, you've done it. She's like, so you need to be proud of yourself. And I was like, oh my God. So then the vet had me all crying. She was amazed with it. She's like, how the hell is this little kitten like this? I was like, I don't know. I just listened. Good morning, Nancy. That's all I did. I just listened. I just did what the vet told me to do. A little bit extra, but a lot of it extra, but still got it done. That's all that mattered. This shit's stupid. Well, I got everything so fucking fucked around. And now I gotta go fucking see if this office is open. This ain't gonna work. Great. Because Jalen broke that and I forgot. Great. Okay, it's great. He broke all my portable chargers. So even when they're fucking charged now, they fucking suck. Like, it is bad. And there was this adapter piece that was on this other thing. He broke off and I probably threw it away. We have so many different charging things because I kept them on me. I always kept charging blocks. And then I kept giving Jalen my charging blocks. So his tablet wouldn't die. And he was swinging them around on his tablet. And he kept swinging them. And he tore up like fucking. I had 5. Eventually, I bought 5. But 4 out of 5, I believe, is fucked. Definitely those 2. Oh, this one might be the good one. it's dead, so it doesn't matter, but it still might be a good one. See if I can use this charging block for this charging block. Ready to fucking try to gather some paperwork. I've already texted one of the people I need a fucking paper from, but probably not gonna get it. I'm gonna have to restart all my benefits over. It's probably what's gonna happen. There's like nothing I can do about that. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. Deal with it and hope that you make better decisions in a different part of your life. I didn't give up a cat. They thought that I was like just gonna watch it die or something. And to be honest, I'll sit there. Okay, so I'm the kind of person, I live in Louisville, Kentucky, okay? I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I do not participate in Derby. I do not condone Derby. I don't like Derby. I don't get excited for Derby. I think Derby it's stupid. I don't think it's right. They make them horses go in circles in the fucking mud, smacking them. I don't think that even that is okay. Now, do I know some of it? The horses enjoy running and being extra. Oh, yes. But some of it, no, I don't agree with it. Okay? So, like, for me, like, I don't even go for that kind of shit. The circus, everything. I don't deal with the circus because I think the circus is horrible. So this ain't gonna charge her, is it? This is crazy. Oh my god, these people got me in more shit than I can't even talk about. I can't even talk about all of it. Because some of it, they got me in shit with people. The internet does, because fuck, I have responsibilities I was supposed to be handling. I'm over here fucking going through it with the internet. Play with the internet, Jessica. Dumbass. Don't even know where my vape is. I'm about to get overheated, whatever. What the fuck did I do? Never mind, it was in my pocket. I'm ready to just lay in bed and pretend like nothing's happening. Fuck it. Fuck everything. Like, for real. I ain't even fucking called and told my lawyer about this one yet. He's really gonna be like, yeah, now they going after your state benefits. Only thing is people can do it anonymously. You can't prove that part. So, I've had... Okay, well, first of all, if you go back to November 11th, I had police, animal control, and CPS all called within the same fucking 24 hours, okay? Then they moved, though, to calling everything. Every fucking thing. Everything. To my kids' food stamps, like, everything. The whole nine, like, every single thing they can. Every single piece. And now, my fucking kids' food stamps, so I have till today to go figure all this shit out. And there's fucking all this snow outside, and I gotta go do it. It's like, to me, it's just not right. It's just not right to do it to somebody. Knowing that, like, they're going through 1,000 fucking things, even if you didn't give a fuck, like, to sit there and say you care about kids and shit is fucked up. And these people kept saying, like, get off TikTok, get a real job. And me doing TikTok shop, that is a real job. I have to pay taxes on that shit. So that's a real fucking job. I have to pay the IRS their fucking money on that. On these gifts, I have to pay money on that. You can pull that shit up on me. I have to pay it. I don't get it. I don't understand that. So it's definitely a real fucking job. But beyond that, I don't even know where I was going with that. That's been fucked with anyways. It doesn't even matter. Like, I tried and went, I did all that for the TikTok shop just to watch that fucking flunk. Supposed to get resources, finally get help back with food, and they report me for fraud. Alright. So then when I do get on there and try to use resources and I do sit there with my friend and do all these things, then it just gets fucking, guess what? It got fucked around anyway, so what's the point? So just keep trying. Keep, like, that's so crazy to me. It's fucking crazy to me. It's fucking crazy to me how people make excuses for that type of behavior. But let me fucking just be a single mom. They treat me like shit for buying myself a cup of coffee, and they know that's the only thing I even do. Levin, you're gonna have to stay here, dude. Okay, well, Jalen, get away from the phone, the tablet, right now. You're not allowed to even be around her. You go get your clothes on like they were supposed to. Come on. I'm about to get really upset considering that you know this. And now she's gonna do this whining and crying stuff. But I cleaned, so why can't you come over? No. Kids just love to argue. 11, no. You can't, buddy, no. Okay, Jalen, can you stop? Hold on. They really ain't even got to. They really ain't even got to sit here and fucking do all that. Shit's crazy. I really fucking don't. I think they want to see how far they can push me until I snap, and it's just scary. Scary because I feel like they're trying to make me go through more. It's like, how far can you really push somebody? You don't even know me like that. And then people be I was not audited fucking 6 months ago, and if I was, I've already had my shit back since then, and I've already turned in everything since then. Everything was just updated. Yeah, but I sat here asking guys so many times, what's the purpose of this? What is the purpose? I ain't felt this damn defeated since fuck for a minute. Like, the internet can push people backwards. Like, I don't know. And then it makes me so sad because, like, I don't even know some of these other people if they were, like, really just sucked completely or not. I didn't watch these other people before. I don't know if some of these other, like, people that they, like, did awareness and shit on, if they were already fucked or if they. And I never did nothing like it. I guarantee a lot of this has something to do with that psycho bitch, too, because they got mad, they didn't know, so they try to use it against somebody. She's got this old man that lives there. Where is he then? Define live. Define live. I'm just accepting everybody now. See, I try to accept Sarah too. For the work. Is it not?
Yo, yo,
Sorry,
yo.
sis. I don't have super mod powers. I'm sorry. Remember this guy.
It's all good. I'm in the cut. What's up, Miss Prophet?
Sharp
Sister.
pain going upside of my head.
What's
Yeah.
go What's going on, Miss Lady? You stressing still? Shit.
And like something else.
Yo, you know what it is?
I got a sharp pain from like crying and my head hurting. There's a sharp pain going like up the side of the left side of my face. It
Yo,
just hurts.
you want to
It's
know what
got
the
tears in
issue
the left
is?
side of my face.
You want to know what the issue is?
That I'm still
You're gonna
breathing
get
is
tested.
theirs.
You're gonna get tested. That's all it is. You getting tested.
Tested for what?
I mean, I can't answer that.
Rabies?
I can't answer that for you. But when you change your life up and you do the right things, you got to experience certain things. Trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your. I don't got an answer for you, but I just got to tell you that all them tests and shit like that. That always happens to us when we come out of certain things. You know what I'm saying? So you live a normal life, and then motherfuckers start testing you. That's just what it is. You got a bunch of losers who are gonna throw curveballs at you because they look at you and they want to know why they don't have as many followers, why they ain't got as much motion. Meanwhile, the trials and tribulations that you deal with just to stand up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? This shit keeps glitching.
You said you wrote like you're just going through it like it that like I used to get upset at something and I was bothered because I numbed the fuck out of it. Now I just go off, clock out, and lose my mind over it. So I guess it made me look at it like at least I guess maybe I am feeling shit instead of trying to fill the void with a fucking shark. I'd much rather go off and be crazy than to fucking keep poking myself and fucking doing all the shit that I was doing. So I appreciate you taking the time to write that out and making me even fucking pay attention.
I mean, real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. I just hate it that this is like real for me right now.
I mean,
Internet's forever. I'm not trying to be no broke bitch for real. Life just
So
sucks.
the other thing about the internet though is a lot of people they talk and they don't do a personal inventory when they speaking. So when you put it all out there, you kind of you're exposing yourself to a lot of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
real is far. Even fake people can say real shit on this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though. For
So
real. And it's so easy to get caught up with it too. Cause you be wanting
I
to
mean,
fucking believe it, or you just see something in somebody and just want to help them.
but you know what? The thing is, you got to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know better than me, like what that means. And the bottom line is, the reason why we even on this thing is because of you. So you got to start waking up and seeing yourself for being that person that you are, and you could be like a beacon of hope for some people too. Like you gotta understand and find who you'll be as part of this process, and allowing just anybody to put their 2 cents in there is gonna slow you up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like you gotta like low key, high key. I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. I just shut everybody out of my life, and I'm just recentering myself. And the punks are popping up, and instead of addressing them, I'm just ignoring them. I'm continuing on building that foundation. You know what I'm saying? When I got time, I'm gonna come back. But for right now, I'm the most important thing on the platter, and that's what you got to do for yourself. When you find yourself overthinking things, you got to pause and take it back to nothing, and recenter yourself so that you can hit the world and do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's cleaning up after the kids, whether that's parenting the way you parent, whether that's an employment situation, building your following, whatever you're doing, you need to have the clarity to do that shit. And having all that stuff bouncing around your mind, it ain't fair to you. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that are causing those situations, they ain't thinking that much about you. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
So now we can get married or what?
He been trying to marry you for like 2 months now, sis. You better tell
Well,
this
I just
man.
told you, I'm waiting. I'm right here. Behind the
shit.
garbage fucking truck.
Don't worry, I got you, girl.
I'm right here. You don't see me.
Shit. Nah, but you got this. I know you got this. Like I believe that's part of the reason why, I fuck with your content and I rock with you, you know what I'm saying? It's because I know you got that fighting spirit in you. You just can't let these motherfuckers beat you down. That's all it comes down to.
I know I gotta stop it. I've been thinking about that my damn self. Like, man, how have you let so much? Like, I built myself back up and just ripped down. Like, but it's because I involved so much into the internet. Like, I think it's really because somebody was talking to me yesterday and they were like, you can't let the internet be your god. And they were like, you can't just sit here and try to live to make them happy when you're doing God's work. You saved a cat, you did what was right. You did God's work.
Well, you know what hubby said last night was
Like
you
that's
have to remember that the people who mind don't matter and the people that mind don't that do matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to remember who it is that matters and whose opinions matter and whose don't.
Not
I
to be
mean, and
that
I
guy.
get that. It's just sometimes when people listen to others. That's why, like, even though their opinion of me don't fucking phase me, it phases fucking thousands of other people. And then that's when it fucking becomes issues, or hundreds of other people, or even if it's 10 other people, that could be 10 people believing the shit and reporting me fucking my shit up over lies. That's when it starts
You,
fucking with me. It's like, they take
if
their
you don't have
opinions and
haters,
form them
you ain't
into their
popping.
life.
Yo, but
Man, well,
you
That's
gotta
what I
understand.
said.
You're popping. You're popping. You got
why?
haters. That's a good thing.
For
You
no,
should
but it's
definitely
for bad
like
reasons.
so what? So what? It's for a good reason because we're here, right? If it wasn't
I
like
mean, it's for
you
a
like
real, it's a legit a good reason, but they watch for bad reasons already. It feels like
I mean,
how
some,
you
but
are.
but like, let's be real. Let's be real. That's far and few between compared to the people that fuck with you for good reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet,
That's
Yeah.
right.
if you don't give it no power, what they gonna hate on? You know what I'm saying? What exactly are they gonna say about you that you know we haven't seen or heard you say about yourself? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't. That's the one thing
And
they can't do. Besides the shit they make
now,
up, it ain't gonna be no truth to it.
now
Just
all
like
they
they
can
got
do
me in
is,
all kinds of shit right now over a bunch of shit that's not true, but it's still the fact I have to go through all this to go prove a bunch of nobodies don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
and that's because the state gets a report and they have to follow up on that report. You already know that.
Yeah,
So
I know, but
you go
like,
through,
with
but what?
ooh, the fraud.
But what? But what?
I've never, ever, ever one single time got in trouble over anything. I've never had the word fraud next to my name. I think that's why it's fucking me up. It's eating
I
me
mean,
up. When I seen that letter, I about punched it. I said, fraud? Bitch, fraud? I ain't never been a fraudulent ass bitch a day in my life. What are we talking about?
so at the end of the day, though, it's a bullshit
Household
situation.
composition. Bitch, look at
It's a
their
bull,
head size composition and talk about that. Talk about these
but it's a,
big headed bitches.
but they gave you a bullshit scenario, right? You know it's bullshit. At the end of the day, you deal with the agency, you go through the motions with the agency, it gets knocked out the box, and you move on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
You get enough.
if you can tell me all this, why can't you find me and come marry me then?
I mean, I tried. You dubbed me.
I
I
did
literally.
not.
You got my number in your motherfucking phone in your
Oh.
DMs, homie. Yeah. What's up? Ah, talking your shit. Don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what? You're from? Is it New York? Are you New
Yeah,
York?
I'm from New York, but I live in Connecticut. What you mean?
I can hear
Am
it
I
in
New
your
York?
voice.
I'm an East Coast. Yeah, I'm from New York. You from Kentucky? What's up? I can hear it in your voice.
I know it's funny.
It
It
is
was the
funny. I mean,
accents colliding.
we could collide
I know
daily.
he
I
got me
promise
right
you this.
there. He said, okay, well, and I got all
You
kinds.
got
My
my
phone
number?
number thing is going all kinds of wrong. I have 3 different phone numbers, and all of them are all bad.
I mean, you know, like I told you, there's a will, there's a way. Stop playing with me. But
Well, I had
you
3
know,
different. They're still active as of now, but
I mean, you need a bill paid. You know what time it is. Shit, I'm always down
how
to
I don't
support.
know.
I just want you to know that you got people that do fuck with you, and we do support you. I know for a fact. There's more people like me that you don't pay attention to. Um,
Whatever. 1 out of 3 numbers nobody knows though, so 2 is gotta get
so
switched.
what you saying? You're gonna give me that number that nobody knows, and I can feel special?
Yeah, but I have to. That's the only one that's gonna be active. The other one's gotta get shut off.
Why don't you just pretend like that? You know I'm exclusive and make me feel special. You could have did that.
Well, I mean, I can.
There you go. I got you. I gotta teach you
You're
some things
funny.
too. It's all good.
You
I mean,
should feel that
sometimes.
way anyways. I don't be talking to people like that. I talk to my friends. It's all girls. There ain't no guys I be like on the phone talking to.
Yeah.
I ain't been trying to find a relationship. I'm trying to get myself and my life together before I try to make
And that's
somebody else
really the way it
happy.
should always be. It should always be that. Even if you're in a relationship, it should always be that. You know
I
what I
can't
mean?
make somebody
You
else
sh-
happy if I'm not okay myself right now, and I know that.
and that is
It
one
might
million
be good
percent a
for a minute,
fact.
but it wouldn't be good for long because I'm gonna go
The
crazy.
well,
I'll be good
the
for a
issue
couple, and then my craziness
the
comes
issue
out.
the issue I had in my 14, I was married for 14 years, right? And during that time, I did not work on myself at all. So when the marriage came to an end, I really had absolutely, I couldn't tell you who I am. You know what I'm saying by that?
Right?
And all jokes aside,
Exactly.
like I'm still in that process. I'm not gonna bullshit nobody. You know what I'm saying? Um, but what I said to you a little while ago was, even if you're in a relationship, right? You should always be working on yourself as an individual, because at the end of the day, it's a maintenance job. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be times where you need like to stand on your own 2 feet, even if you in a relationship, you in a situation. You know what I mean? Because
Facts.
no matter what happens, the relationship, that's a unit, that's a unity, that's a one thing, right? But there's 2 people that make up that, and if it's 2 people that got, a past and they got things they got to work on, there's times where you just need to have that stability to just do your own thing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I get it, And the question is, with kids and with everything that's going on, when do you truly have time for you yourself? You know what I'm saying?
I don't. That's something my counselor was just getting on me for. They said that they were like, you need to make time for yourself, even if you stay up an extra hour after the kids go to sleep. I said, yeah, but then I got to get up early. And then if I don't go to bed by a certain time, then it's hard to get up. So, like, my life is completely centered around kids. I work my life around my kids. My kids don't, it's not their job to work their life around me. I got to work it around them. And there's only me. So it's really hard. That's where I get to it. I'm burnt out. That's all it is. And I keep turning to the internet like
So,
this is a safe place, and it's not no more.
but you know what? It is
I've
a
allowed
safe
these
place.
people to know too.
And
Can be,
let me
but these
fuck with your
people,
head a
they know
little
too
bit,
much
right?
and they use it against me.
So what does that
I
tell
don't
you?
fuck with them.
Don't
They
share as
make this
much,
motherfucker
right?
hurt.
Yo, I
Yeah,
don't
and
know,
it's so
like
hard
I
because
don't
I'm
know, like
so
what.
passionate. I'm such an open, honest motherfucker, and I gotta stop that shit. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do it. I know better to do it, and I still do it. Every day I know not
Yo,
to get
so
on here and open up to these people, and I do it every day.
let me ask you a
I
question.
hate
Let
it.
me ask you a
Every
question.
day I'm like, why did you
In,
do it? And do it again.
so let me ask you a question. Instead of coming on the
Okay.
internet, right? Why don't you do the old school, get a pen and pad, and restructure the way that you do things when it comes to your outward, your public image, and follow that bitch. Do that shit for a good 7-day period, and see if that helps with how you feel. You understand what I'm telling you?
Not
Like,
exactly. I
well,
journal
so
and
like
shit
you,
of that nature. A guided
so
journal,
make it.
but then like
Make another journal about your internet presence. You know what I'm saying? Because in a sense, the time that you spend on the internet is sort of like your you time as well. Because I don't know what your purpose was and why you started doing this internet shit, but at the end of the day, from my
talk to
perspective,
people.
you you bring a lot of positivity to a lot of women like you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make
I'm
sense, or
so
am I missing
responsible for
something?
that. That's why I show up. Yeah, nah, you are. That's why I
But
fucking like being fucking negative and shit when my life is fucking shambles. Because I feel like I'm making them sadder. I don't want to make my audience depressed or feel sad or sympathy or like I don't want them to just constantly be worried about me either. But like I'm just going through something. I keep thinking I'm gonna break out of it sooner or later. It just hasn't happened yet.
so life is full of
It
peaks
got
and
worse. It
valleys.
got
You
worse and
already
worse
know.
and worse.
You already know life is full of peaks and valleys. You're not always gonna be pretty
It's like
princess,
the
always
ocean.
happy. Sometimes shit gets real, right or wrong.
Yeah. I
And
fucked
you
around
and
and
right
I
now you
found
going through
out.
what you're going. Yeah. And guess what? Your audience, the people that really fuck with you, that's the difference
Bad.
between fly by night personalities and people that got substance. You got true followers and true fans that really fuck with you through all the ups and the downs. That's why motherfuckers don't like you, because they cannot fabricate. You can't fake influence. You know what I'm saying by that? And like, some people got it, some people don't.
Yeah.
You one of the people that got it. Like, it's not just game. You know what
For
I'm saying
real.
by that? Like, you're special. You're special, and you gotta see that
No,
in
I hear you.
yourself.
I hear you.
You know. You so what's funny? It's like I'm telling you something
It's
that's
just been a
real, but I
minute.
know
Like
you already know it.
I've had a couple conversations on here. It's been a long time ago. Like when a couple different guys have said something to me, and they're like, "Man, there's just something about you. You got like you've got an energy about you." But then I fall off. I just fall off. I let people get in my head. But it's because I'm a fucking
So
lonely ass bitch. That's where it goes. That's where the weakness comes in, and I gotta stop it. I don't know why. I find fulfillment within talking to people, but it's the wrong people sometimes. I get what you're
understandable.
saying
That's
completely, though.
understandable.
I completely get what you're saying. Like you really, I mean, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean the fucked up thing about it is we know what our issues are. We know we got to avoid, but we still are human. And at the end of the day, that you're never going to get away from that. The point is, you got to start focusing on when you feel lonely, do something that you enjoy that you normally don't do, even if it's not part of your day-to-day schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's when
you
I
know,
don't need to go play with the internet. The internet is like, I don't like to be by myself. People get so mad because I fucking, you know what I'm saying, operate with the phone on, okay? And they don't even realize, really, it makes me feel like I'm not by myself. I know I am, but like it sucks. But then I don't want to be, the problem is I don't want to encourage others to do this because other people might sit there and be very hyper focused on that chat. Because I'm not giving good feedback right now. I'm not paying attention to shit. Nothing. I've looked down a couple times, but like right now, I can read it right now. But
yeah.
that's only because I'm physically stopped. I don't want to encourage other people to do them kind of things because they may not pay attention like I do. So I realize a lot of different things. Like it sucks because I get used to it. It's a habit. I like to be able to have that live on and just talk. It just helps me.
Can I say something real quick though?
But it's not safe and it's not smart, and I understand that. It's
It's
just
it
what.
does it does it doesn't help you because you're here. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is you need to get comfortable with not having to be there for other people as part of your coping mechanism. You need to be there for yourself. That's what this is where it's time to pick up your big girl panties and focus on shit that you don't
You
normally
said
do.
you was gonna marry me. You said you was gonna pick my panties up for me, and now you telling me to pick them up myself. I'm over
Yo,
this conversation.
baby girl, when you can pick them up for yourself, then I'll definitely be there to pick them up for you. But,
Oh,
it,
so now
but I'm
you
not.
wanna have our first argument?
We're not gonna argue. We're not gonna
I'm
argue.
just playing.
We're not
I
arguing.
was.
I promise you this. I just don't want you to get. It's not a dependency thing. You know what I'm saying by that? It's you knowing that all the feelings that you're feeling, 100% normal. It's okay, but you need to go through the fire. You need to go through the fire. You got to do the work. It's got to hurt. You got to go through it. You got to turn off the phone and you got to be by yourself. You need to put yourself before your followers and before people who need you, unless they're your kids. You know what I'm saying by that? And even in that, if you're not happy with the results, you got to switch up and change a little bit. And once you get to that
Yeah.
point, it don't get easier. It don't get easier. The feelings don't go away. The pain don't go away. The headaches don't go away. But you learn how to navigate it in a different way where you don't feel as bad. You know what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Like, you got work to do, homie. And you know what's good? We know it. We know you got work to do. Everybody got work to do. Everybody got work to do. You know what I mean? It's not just you. Everybody got work to do. Some people are never gonna do it. Some people they gonna do it. Some people, they don't even fucking know that they need to do it. You know what I mean? They just wonder why their shit's always fucked up. You know?
Definitely.
And you didn't even really try to get to where you at right now. And you did it. Like, you got to look how far you came and all that other stuff before, like, you sit there and down yourself. Like, you did something that a lot of people wish they could do on this dumbass app. With a lot more resources and a lot more effort, they try to do big things. And here you are, kicking ass and taking names, just fucking shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is one of my smaller accounts. I've had accounts with 27,000, they take it. 26,000, they take it. 10,000, they take it. 14,000, they take it. I get mass reported. And usually it was my ex's family or just haters. This time it was a little bit different. I didn't lose my accounts. They just started reporting other shit.
I mean, you
I'm
you know this,
surprised.
so always have a backup to. I mean, you got to think like a little business now. You're a personality in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to move. You're gonna learn as you go what all this attention brings, but do not in your mind let the negativity fuck you up, because that negative shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? The positivity should keep you motivated, because that's really the reason why we even here. Like, you're not here because you're a fuck up. You're not here because you're a horrible person. You're here because you bring joy to people's lives. You know what I'm saying? That's literally why, like, we're on the phone and shit. Even with all your craziness and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, believe it or not, you do something for people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do it for yourself. That's really what it is.
I don't. I do. Because if I'm not acting better, then my content sucks, and I ain't no good for nobody else anyway. So
But you keep shifting it to other people. You know what? For right now, you got to be good for yourself. Fuck everybody else.
I gotta learn that mental part too. I gotta keep doing that. Like I got this damn affirmation book, and I realized like trying to write something nice felt wrong. And I was like, the fucking like I've got to get out of that headspace because that's crazy.
So let's get out of it right now. Say
I'm not
fuck
even a
everybody
bad
else.
person. I shouldn't feel that way.
Say fuck everybody else. It's about me. Say it with me.
Fuck everybody else is
Fuck.
about me.
Girl, you know what? You gotta fuck everybody else. I'm not doing internet shit. I'm being real. I got me parked in the hood, fucking trying to give motivational speech and shit. You know what I mean? You want to know something beautiful though? I had to go through the same shit. You know, I had to look in the mirror. Like, we look in the mirror, but we don't look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look in the mirror, but we don't see ourselves. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Try doing that. That's terrifying. Like, really look at yourself. You know what I'm saying?
When I do that, then it just makes me sad because I'm not even like a bad person. I'm mean as hell to myself for no good reason, for real.
Hey, baby girl, feeling sad. That's a feeling. You got to go through it. If you got to go through it, go through it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe grab a
Right.
pen and paper while you're feeling what you're feeling and really express what you're thinking and revisit it, when you got some moments of clarity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I write. I do. I write a lot. I'm a writer anyway. I've always been a writer.
Yeah, maybe sit down and read what you wrote a year ago and see how far you've come. You know, you know what I'm saying? But never forget that people in general, the fuckery is always gonna happen. Sometimes you deserve it, sometimes you don't deserve it. It just be
Definitely.
like that. It's how you gonna navigate around that bullshit that defines you. You know what I'm saying? And as a little white girl, let me be clear. Some people they really do get pleasure out of seeing you flipping out. Don't give them that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't.
You got to learn to play. It's like a game of chess and checkers. If someone try to get you to react a certain way, maybe the only reason why they doing that is because that's all they can do. You know what I'm saying?
I really will flip out though.
Yeah, but that's the
I
shit
really wish I
about it.
could touch some of them. Fuck. That's why I
But
don't like flipping out on the internet. What am I gonna do? Yell at my phone?
yo, I got this dude who talks shit to me, right? I went and beat the fuck out of him, right? He called the cops on me. I called a charge, blah blah blah. He's still talking shit, knowing damn well I put his ass in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all he can do. All he can do is talk shit. That's all he can do. He will never stop talking shit. So I just don't let it bother me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
How many times can I beat the fuck out of you before it's like, I'm just wasting energy. I'm not getting nothing accomplished. I'm just wasting energy. You know? And with you got to remember it's like, oh, they trying to get me out of character because that gets them off some way. You know what I'm saying? And what does getting me out of character do? It puts all my shit at risk. You got babies you got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like you got yourself you got to take care of. You got this thing that you're trying to better yourself type shit, and you gonna let some fucking loser take you out of character? Fuck them people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no, it's hard. I get what you're saying completely. I can't believe I've allowed it. I don't know. It's because it went to real life. I never expected it to go so real life.
I mean, now you know. Now you know. People love to attack. They like to attack vulnerable people too. That's another thing. You're dealing with different situations too, so it's like it's like an easy target type shit. But,
I
but
am an
don't
easy target besides the fact I'm a fucking fireball and I ain't stupid. And I won't lie. I will not get on this. I don't give a fuck. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I will not backpedal. I will not backtrack. I will say sorry if I fucking mean it. I will hold myself accountable, but I don't lie.
what you got to do is you got to tighten up a little bit and structure this thing just a little
I
bit.
pride
You know
off
what I'm
that.
saying? Because you got to the point now where it's affecting your real life. So just structure it a little bit where you can do two things at once. You can keep it real, but at the same time protect yourself in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely. I get what you're
And
saying.
and it takes a little bit of strategy. You got to just sit down and think about it. But you got a lot of things. You got a lot of potential. You've shown that people fuck with you, they gravitate to you. These are two important things as to like, can I be successful? Yeah, of course you can be successful. You know what I'm saying? And yo, believe it or not, building a social media platform the way you are, it gives you social value. I used to do music and hip hop, right? Me and my ex-wife, we owned a house cleaning service. Utilizing my social value from promotion and all that other stuff, we slid into real estate. It's not like I deserve that. It's just I used my my social value as well as my entrepreneurial shit to get myself into a situation where magically I had a job as a quote unquote professional. And newsflash, me and you, our experiences, they may not be too different, but why the fuck did I get myself in that situation? Because I got millions of views, I got followers, I got this. All of a sudden, people look at me like I'm something that I really know, that I know myself. Get it? You know yourself. But newsflash, when people look at you, they see value. Believe it or not, you have to see that value, and that's where you're gonna be able to feel better about the shit you're putting out into the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I just had a little hard moment. It was a lot. It's just been a lot at one time. It's what they got me there. It's a
You're
whole
gonna have
lot.
more. You're gonna have more hard moments, though, right?
I know, but I don't think it's ever gonna. I don't know. This one
Pe-
is definitely because I didn't really I don't know. I don't feel like I deserved the hate over saving a kitten. So that's where, like, if I did something that I'd have to own.
you
I
did
don't
not
know, but
deserve.
it's just
You don't. You
definitely
don't. No. Nobody deserves hate, but it's
some
easier.
people.
Well, come on. You know what I'm talking about, right? Come on. Let's
Right.
keep it up.
Some people deserve it. Some people don't.
Facts. Some people. Okay, you did not deserve the hate, but
No.
for some people, it's easier to hate because they feel that's less about you and more about how they feel about themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing so many things, and then oh my gosh, the kids was doing too much, and I needed to go worry about these. I gotta get the groceries, and the kids don't listen to nothing. I'm doing a million things, and I just wanted coffee, and I'm hoping it's gonna make my head stop
Yeah,
pounding.
I wish I had a magic fucking recipe for the kids, but you know how we were when we were
It's
kids.
okay. I mean, it is what it is. I gotta get past this shit.
I mean, there comes a
This
point where the
internet
kids
shit's
they're gonna hit a certain age. You know how that goes.
it's good.
I,
Both in here. Just take it. Take whatever you need. Thank you, baby. I love this barista. She's so pretty. She's tatted up. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you please use my points?
Oh yeah.
I'm slow.
Just the gift card part off.
You're good, baby. Thank you.
Yo, so I'm about to jump off this thing real quick, but you got my phone number. So
Well, I'm gonna go back through and get it. Thank you, though, for real, for real. Thank you for taking the time out your day, beyond
oh,
day. For real.
I would take the time for you. Don't worry about it.
I appreciate you. No, but I'm real shit.
I'm being
And
real
never
too. I'm
talk
not.
to me a
I
day
didn't.
again in your life. I want you to know I appreciate that. Thank you, baby. You
Well,
too.
I appreciate you. I really, I'm gonna talk to you again because I literally check in with you
I know.
every
I'm
day.
just saying. But you already know what I mean. Like, even if you never did, I appreciate that shit.
I know, but me and you could say that face to face one day. You could tell me how much you appreciate me.
Man, my phone always got all these spam calls. I think the psycho bitch did that one. My phone
You're
been blown
adorable.
up. She said,
Yo, but I'm
I
about to jump off this real quick. I just wanted to make sure that I said goodbye to you the right way.
well, thank you, honey.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Michelle, you're silly. I've been sitting here trying to talk to you at the same time and keep my mind. And then I'm trying to figure out the kids because house phone is in my room, which means nobody's gonna hear it for me to tell them that there's groceries outside. And I needed to go pick these papers up and go try to get all these paperwork together so I can try to keep my kids' benefit. Not to mention, that's why my daughter's medical card, my daughter was sick the other day and I took her to the doctor. And they kept saying that there was an issue. And I'm like, what do you mean there's an issue? And now I guess that's why. All because I tried, I should have known then that there was something up. But I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what do you mean? So I've been trying to get her fucking, called the fucking, passport shit. I had no idea that they fucking cut my shit off. They froze the shit. They got my account froze. I didn't know that until now. Super K, I'm gonna let you up. I'm by myself right now. That's another thing. I never know sometimes what people will and won't say, so. And I don't want to get myself going too crazy, around my kids and shit, so that's why I be paying attention. And I thought yesterday one person was gonna yell at me, so I just didn't do it. My voice hurts. Dude, I gotta go do everything. Baby, you just come on here and I'll give you some snow. Snow's beautiful and stuff until everybody touches it. As soon as people touch it, it ain't. And they mess it all up. It's pretty when they fucking leave it alone. Pretty on the trees and stuff like that. Other than that, it just gets all nasty and sloshy and messy and stuff. And I gotta go try to get this paperwork together. And these people, oh my God, I'm done for. I'm done. I done lost everything. I done lost the little part-time job I just got. I've lost that too. Because of all this CPS shit. He told me already he couldn't keep dealing with that because I had to keep taking off because animal control every time he needed a CT key and shit. I had to be home and all that other stuff. So you ain't gonna keep a job if you can't be at work. And then I had tried to take off because I tried to take Kenzie to the doctor. And then the doctor, I took her for no reason because her medical card wouldn't work. Because I'm in trouble for fucking something I didn't even do. I gotta go prove all this shit. I don't know what else they fucking said. I don't know what the fuck they said. I just know they got me caught up. Big. And I'll get it fixed, but fuck. At Christmas time, y'all decided to do this at Christmas. And that shit pisses me off. Oh, you're right. I could try to do that. I don't know. She probably did because she got mad I had them recordings on her. But see, Psycho's gonna fuck around and I'm gonna go ahead and play all this shit. Because I feel like, fuck it, let's go ahead and get it out in the air. You talked about people, I know who they are now, but I didn't know who they was then. I knew who Bills was, but I never paid attention enough. I definitely didn't know nothing about her fucking life. Talks a lot about her. She talks about another lady that I apologize to. I ain't got no problem with. I held myself accountable. I did what I did. There ain't nothing I can do. I can't undo that. Glad it went that fucking far. I wish it could have stopped before it got that far, but that's me listening to the internet and allowing the internet to get me all going and shit, and I've made mistakes. I've been internet my damn self. I can only hold myself accountable and move forward. I got real internet with fucking sugar. I shouldn't have did that shit. I should have fucking backed the fuck up and just let it go for real. It was like it went real life, but it wasn't like this. But it wasn't her. She didn't even do it. It was fucking stupid ass people. Then my dumb ass fucking ran with it. Get all hyper fixated upon something that ain't even true. That's where I gotta do better. That's the only thing I can do is grow. Okay, I can't do. I like. There's certain things to things I can't do, and I just don't want to explain it. If I could do all these different driving jobs and stuff of that nature, I would. But there's reasons that I can't. What I'm trying to tell you, it just won't work. I can't believe I gotta take today to go do all this shit, man. I was supposed to fucking go clean the house and shit. I'm gonna end up losing that. I ain't nothing left to really lose though. It's gotten to that point. Shit is crazy though. Fucking all my shit's in a pawn shop. Like, fuck. And people wanna fuck with me. Like, damn. The truth's valuable, but it fucking. Fuck. Sucks. I've done wrong. What I'm saying, I can hold myself accountable. The people that I fucking have argued with, a lot of them can't. Or they do it because they feel some type of way. Hey, Pickles, baby. This shit's ridiculous, for real. I'm gonna do my best to try to get this fucking shit next couple days worked out and figured out. I got a lot of shit. I need to sit down and write a bunch of like specific shit out, to be honest. But I write a lot, but I need to write like an entire of something, of things, instead of bouncing around. Too much shit be going on. I wonder how them appliances be working if they sit outside like that all the time. It's so. Y'all would think I'm weird if I sit here and talk to y'all about some of the shit that I be looking at and thinking about. Watching the snow fall off the fucking trees made me think about that saying. They're like, if a tree falls in the wood, did it make any noise? Well, of course it did, you dumbass. Nobody was there to hear it, you know? I don't know why that fucking snow falling made me think of that. Like, of course, if nobody was here to see the snow fall, did the snow really fall? Like, what kind of riddle is that? I don't know why. That just made me fucking. I guess I'm just ready to go off about anything. What the hell? That's one hell of a cool fucking hauling dumpster. Oh my god. And is you got? What the fuck? See, I, I'm sorry. I really am. This is the kind of shit that makes me feel so horrible inside. Like, I'm sorry. I should be using my platform and trying to build it and do better and do good, and I'm not. I'm getting stuck in the negative, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, baby. If there's a way to fix this, then let's do it. So sorry. I don't mean to fucking complain and fucking make anything seem. I just do it because if I fucking keep it on my head, I get crazy. If I don't talk about it, that's when I start tattooing myself and shit. I keep trying not to numb myself. I keep just going off and feeling this shit. I'm tired of it for real. And I'm sorry. We're going through shit, man. Oh, I'm going to deal with all the benefits. I gotta go fucking gather paperwork and fucking do all type of shit. They did a lot. I gotta prove my income. That's what I think that they're really trying to get. That has something to do with Psycho Bunny. What do you want me to do? Say this lady on the internet gave me $290. She gave me $190 one time to help me with my LG&E, and then turned around and gave me $100 a different time. And then I got into an argument with her, and now we're fucking ops on the internet. Like, is that what you want me to go tell them? Because I will. No problem. People act like I'm scared to say shit. I ain't hiding nothing. As soon as the lady sent the money, I said, do you want a receipt? I paid the bill, and I said, I paid the bill. Do you want a receipt? It was within 2 minutes. She said, no, I trust you. I said, okay. I didn't lie. I didn't ask her either. She offered. I didn't know her. She came out of the woodwork. She was like, I'm sorry, I prejudged you, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't even fucking know who she was. She's like, and I blocked you and I did all this. And I'm sitting here like, lady, I didn't even know you blocked me. I didn't even know who you was. So, like, that definitely didn't matter. But they're probably saying that I got to report it. It's exactly probably what it is, because they're saying I didn't report the money that fucking Psycho Bunny gave me. That's probably exactly what it is. Now that I'm sitting here talking about it, it makes sense. I think my wheel bearing is still fucked up. Pretty sure it is. I'm gonna have to get off here. Yeah, probably. You probably have to report a gift. That's exactly what the fuck that probably is. I would have considered that income, though. I wouldn't have considered that a gift. Like, I would have just said, like, I made more that month. There we go. All right. Well, I gotta get off here. I gotta go talk to